Hey guys, it's Gamer Ahmer here. So with everything going on, I have not been able to go out and actually hunt for video games. So of course, I've been being safe and ordering things online. So I've actually scored tons of these items on eBay. I've won some best offers and some auctions. And then this package I actually got from a buddy of mine. He sent me some stuff. So let's go ahead and check it out. So first up we have this package, and this was actually sent to me in the mail for free. So this is actually from a buddy of mine, and he has a pretty cool YouTube channel. So I'll go ahead and drop his information below so that you guys can check out his channel. And he sent me some pretty awesome games, so I'm excited to open this up and actually see what's included. Alright, so here we actually have a note. So it says, "Hey Gamer Ahmer, enjoy these two Commodore 64 game cartridges. You will of course need a joystick to control the games. You should note that some C64 games use controller port 1 and some use controller port 2. So if you have two Atari style joysticks, plug one into each controller port. That way you'll be ready to go. Maybe you can feature these games in another video on your SX64 down the road. Enjoy. Cheers." And this is from Sean, and his YouTube channel is Geek with Social Skills. So once again, I'll go ahead and drop that information below so that you guys can check out his channel, as he has some really awesome content on his channel, and I'm excited to check out these games. So of course, first up we have this Commodore 64 game. This is Q*bert. So this is a classic and a favorite. It's been quite some time since I've actually played this game. Last time I played it was at the arcade. So I'm really excited to try this one out. And then of course we have good old Centipede. And this is another Commodore 64 cartridge game. So thank you again, and I'm really excited to actually try out both of these games, as they are two that I did not have in the collection, and I haven't played them in quite some time, so I'm really excited to try it out on my Commodore 64 that I have. Next up, we actually got a couple items right here. So these will actually help me with a project that I will be working on. So in the move, I actually lost quite a bit of tools that I had for my retro collection. So these are actually bits that are used for Nintendo cartridges to help open them up and verify the boards, and to help open them up just so I can clean everything when I get them. Not sure what happened to the last ones in my collection, but I had to order a couple other parts. And then we have these two tools. So these are very small screwdrivers. One has 3 points on the edge, and then the other has 4. So these will definitely come in handy when I do that Game Boy Color mod. So I'll need these to go ahead and open up the systems. And then speaking of that, if you guys have actually seen my last mail call video, you'll know that I actually got a custom Game Boy Color shell in the mail, and it actually glows in the dark. So with my last score that I did with that Game Boy Color and all of those games, I decided that I was going to do a Game Boy Color mod and go ahead and revamp the system, go ahead and use the existing parts, but then change things out, like the screen, so that it'll be backlit. So I got this pretty cool backlit kit in the mail finally. So this is Retro Game Repair Shop, and then it comes with this glass Game Boy Color faceplate, and then of course it comes with all of these parts in here and some spacers to go ahead and set this up. So I'm actually really looking forward to this, and I'm going to go ahead and make a video on that, just putting the Game Boy Color mod together so that I can have the custom shell that glows in the dark and have this pretty awesome backlit kit and just make it easier to play. And then of course onto some games that I ordered. So we'll just go ahead and open these ones up. So this actually says, "Thank you for your purchase, enjoy and be safe." And it has this sticker on here. So this is a Sega Dreamcast game, and this is one that I needed for the collection, as I have been getting back into playing a lot of those light gun games for all of the classic systems. So if you saw in my last pickups video, I actually finished buying all of the PlayStation 2 light gun games, so stay tuned for a video on that, as I'm still trying to get some footage together for you guys. And I decided to go through the rest of the systems and buy all of the light gun games that I was missing. Some I haven't played in quite some time, and others I have not played at all, so I'm really looking forward to that. So this is Death Crimson OX, and this is for the Sega Dreamcast. This is another light gun style game. So it says, agents known as sublimers are placed throughout the city to oppress the populace. Survivors from the resistance and fiercely engage SMO forces in battle. The resistance is led by the elusive Lily, who also makes a mean dish of macaroni and cheese. So this is just very odd. He seizes 2 pistols from SMO's arsenal and joins resistance forces. His pistols are the Crimson ancient super weapons. Lily attempts to shelter from his dodged pursuers, but in turn falls prey to SMO. And then it says that you must blow away any SMO sublimers who get in their way. So this looks like a pretty fun and interesting light gun style game that I'm really looking forward to playing and getting some footage together for you guys for the Dreamcast. And then on to this game. So here we actually have this Sega Smash Pack Volume 1. It has 12 great games on this set. So this is for the Sega Dreamcast. And the reason why I actually purchased this game is, 1, there are a lot of fun games on this disc, and 2, there's actually Virtua Cop 2, which is a light gun game. It's one of my favorites. I actually own the original arcade machine, the full-size light gun game of Virtua Cop 2. So I'm actually really looking forward to playing this on the console and seeing how it plays. Of course, it won't play anything like the arcades, so that's why I actually have quite a few light gun arcade machines in my collection. So this actually comes with Sonic the Hedgehog, Golden Axe, Shining Force, Wrestle War, Columns, Streets of Rage 2, Virtua Cop 2, Revenge of Shinobi, Sega Swirl, Altered Beast, Phantasy Star 2, and Vector Man. So this is just a great package deal, and I actually got this for not a bad deal at all. So with all of these 12 games, I paid less than $1 a piece for each of them on here. So this is definitely really great, and I'm excited to try out some of these games on here. So this game is another game that I did not have in the collection. It actually looks like a lot of fun. This is called Cell Damage for the Nintendo GameCube. So this is pretty sweet. It comes with the instruction manual, the original disc in there, and it has all of these pretty wacky cartoons and images all throughout here. Talks about some of the different characters, and of course all of the controls. So this actually says, part Demolition Derby, part whacked out cartoon come to life. So this says, deathmatch, capture the flag, and gate racing action. 36 wild over-the-top weapons, 10 tough tunes, 4-person split-screen multiplayer, and 12 interactive cartoon worlds. So this looks like a really creative, a pretty awesome destruction style game with a bunch of vehicles, and I'm actually really looking forward to playing this game, maybe trying it out with some of my friends. I couldn't pass up the deal on this game as it's pretty inexpensive, at least what I paid for it. So can't wait to try it out and see if it's any good. So this thing is double packed. So this, of course, is a Sega Saturn game. This is Crypt Killer. This, of course, is a light gun style game, and it's actually pretty pricey. So a lot of the Sega Saturn games are very expensive. To try and collect the entire library is just insane, as you'll be paying for some of these big title games. So this is actually one of the many light gun games on the Sega Saturn. So I love playing these light gun game style games, especially on the Sega Saturn, as I have tons of games already in the collection. I'm actually shocked because I got them a while back before they actually skyrocketed in price, and I only needed this one and another one, which is also coming in the mail. So this is Crypt Killer Real Arcade Shooting Action. Has these pretty crazy looking skeletons on the front here. This is just pretty awesome looking. It says, bring true arcade action home. Fast-paced 3D arcade shooting action. 6 worlds with multiple paths. Skeletons, gargoyles, zombies, hydras, and Medusa await you in this evil world. So this just looks like a pretty crazy arcade style game. So I can't wait to try it out, and I'll have to get a video of this as well for you guys, as I already have quite a few of these light gun games in my collection already. Like I said, I'm just waiting for another game to come in the mail and several other items that I've purchased in the past week. So I can't wait to share those with you guys. So this last item is definitely not a game, but it's an awesome display that I'm so excited that I have found, as I've seen one of these sell before. This is actually in my missed opportunities video, and of course this was not $300. I actually got this for less than $25, and this is so awesome. So I actually have a great spot that I'm planning on putting this as long as it'll fit. So just get this open and we'll see what's inside. So this thing actually has a pretty good weight to it. It looks like this is brand new. It doesn't look like it's ever been used. It actually has some of this metal wire in the middle of it to go ahead and help hang it up. And this smells very clean. Like, this actually seems like they never even hung this up or displayed it. And this is so cool. I actually think that this is a lot larger than I even expected. So I'll see if I can get a good image of it. So this thing is a huge store banner. I actually did a little bit of research on this, and I saw that this was used back in Walmart's back in the day when Marvel vs. Capcom 3 actually released. So it says available 2/15/2011. This is the Fate of Two Worlds. Of course, it says PlayStation 3, PlayStation Network, Xbox Live, Xbox 360, and has all of these awesome characters all over it. So of course you have all of these Marvel characters on the one side, you have all of these Capcom characters. This thing just looks so cool. I didn't expect it to even be this large. It's in pristine condition, and to get this thing for only $25, this is just insane, as this thing was never displayed. This appeared to be brand new. It's in perfect shape. This thing is huge. This is gonna look great in the collection. Just not sure exactly where I'm gonna put it, as this thing is so big. So I'll try and pan across this so that you guys can see it, and hopefully whenever I hang it up somewhere, I'll get a good shot for you guys so that you guys can actually see it in its full glory, as this thing is just amazing. It's beautiful. There's no stains, no rips, no tears. This thing is just so awesome. So even though everything has been shut down and I have not been out and about, I'm still able to buy tons of items online, order them from certain stores that sell online, and tons of eBay purchases here. So I have scored some amazing deals on those eBay auctions, best offer options, and all of these items I'm just so excited that I found for a great deal, because I needed some of these games to go ahead and complete some sets. And that banner is just so beautiful. It's so big. It's just amazing that it's in pristine condition. Doesn't even look like it's ever been used. And to get it for only $25 is just insane, as I've seen those sell for over $300, at least the last one that I missed out on that I was actually going to buy. So I am so glad that I waited, as I scored it for an even better deal. Of course, all of these Sega titles here. We have this pretty awesome heavy hitter, Crypt Killer, for the Sega Saturn. This is a light gun game. It's one that I needed, as I have most of the others in the set. I'm still waiting for another one to come in the mail, so stay tuned for another mail call video, as I have tons more ordered. And then of course, both of these Dreamcast games, these are also other light gun style games. So this is Death Crimson OX, which is a great light gun style game. And then of course we have this Smash Pack that has 12 classic games on it, including Virtual Cop 2, which is one of my favorite light gun games, as I do have the full-size arcade. And then these two items that my buddy sent me, so I can't wait to try them out. It's been quite some time since I've played some Q*bert and Centipede, and to play them on my Commodore 64 will be a lot of fun, as you guys should check out that video, as I already played some games on it, and he saw that video and wanted to send these to me. So thank you again, Sean, and I'll go ahead and drop his information below so that you can check out his YouTube channel. He has some awesome retro content on there, and it's just pretty cool that he even sent these to me as a contribution to my channel. So thank you again, and I greatly appreciate it. In this GameCube game we have Cell Damage, which looks like a great cartoonesque style Destruction Derby style game. It actually has 4-player compatible on here. That's split screen action, so I can't wait to try it out with some friends and see how we like it. And then all of these items, I had to order all of these little bits for a lot of my Nintendo items that I've been ordering. And then of course we have this pretty awesome shell mod that you may have seen in a last video, and then all of this backlight kit actually came in, so I can't wait to put this together with the existing Game Boy Color that I had, that I picked up last time. So overall, I'm just so excited, so ecstatic for all of these items. These are some great purchases here, and I didn't spend as much as I thought I would. So of course, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out my other videos, and stay tuned for more.